Okay, you're watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club, and I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli,
And I'm Aizil Azli.
and that is Wonder Woman.
How wonderful.
Okay, so we're going to watch a movie. It's not necessarily a local movie, but two local directors actually directed segments of the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's called Train
Train
Station.
Station.
Not Train Spotting, Train Station. And the two directors I think are Zali and Tony Petra.
Let's go watch.
Okay, so we watched the film, Train Station. I I fell asleep for a
Right.
significant amount of the film.
Right.
Was it a significant amount?
Not significant, but like there were things that were happening that were important to the parts when you woke up to lah.
And then you had to explain to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wanna talk about the film?
Okay. The premise of the film. A person who is only called the man in brown, the person in brown. The person in brown is waiting for a train, but and finds out that something has happened to the train and is not sure whether the train is coming or not.
Right.
So yeah, so the movie follows. How's yeah? It's a very conceptual movie lah.
Look, there are 40 directors.
Yeah,
40 directors. One of them is from Malaysia.
yeah.
I said two just now, right? It's actually
Yeah.
one. It's Tony Petra
Both of them work together on
and
that
Zali.
one Malaysian segment.
Yes, and it's Zali. Yeah.
Okay, so that is the basic premise of the movie. The concept is that these 40 people are shooting different scenes of the movie.
Using different actors, but
different
playing the same
actors,
character.
Playing the same character. Yeah,
So the concept is about choices,
choices.
right? If you do this or you do that, what happens to your life and all that. The consequences of different choices that you make in your life, whether it's right or wrong,
Yeah,
right?
or whether there's a right or wrong to begin with.
Yeah.
So every time the character has to make a choice, it is cut to a scene shot by somebody else. So every time somebody's like, "Hey, do you want to come with me?" Then like, yes, I will. Then
And it cuts to a different country,
yeah, different setting.
scene. Yeah.
But it's an ongoing plot lah.
Yeah. I find the idea very fascinating, but maybe because there was just so many people involved that it
Yeah.
didn't feel very streamlined to me. You know, if they had that concept and they had that idea and it was just a single director directing it,
Yeah,
probably it would have been more, I guess, consistent from one scene to another lah.
right.
I know it's not supposed to be consistent, but it just seems so, I don't know, it felt like a hodgepodge of different put together lah. I don't know.
Yeah. So the way the story is told is that the person checks with the person at the train station, like, "Hey, is the train coming?" And the lady's like, "I don't know." So he has to make a choice whether to stay there or to leave.
And it begins from there lah.
Yeah, it begins from there, where the first choice he made was to leave. Okay, and then he's met with many more choices that he has to make.
Yep.
And the thing, the movie keeps jumping back to the different choices he made, and what would have happened if he had made that
That's
choice.
right. Yeah.
Made a different choice.
Because like halfway through the movie, he even jumps back to the train station again.
Yeah, and he decides
to
not
stay.
Try to wait for a
And then
train.
there again, more choices ah.
Yeah,
It's like one of those 1980s role-playing games in the book where you choose, okay, how you want the
Right.
book to go,
Like
and then
Lone
you
Wolf.
choose. Yeah, Lone Wolf lah. There were several series
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and sometimes
pick your own adventure.
Yeah, and if you don't like your adventure, you can go back.
Yeah, but the weird thing is that you have no role in this lah.
Yeah.
It's similar to that, but
you
have no role in
You're
this.
just watching it.
Yeah,
And there was just so many choices, and so many, to me, there was so many choices and so many, I guess, directions that it was going that it kind of felt a little bit too long.
It gets really bizarre.
Well, bizarre and long, and I just felt like, when is this going to be over?
Right. Or like we were just waiting. Like, when's the Malaysian part? The entire time we were just like, the Malaysian part passed already. The Malaysian part passed already. But not yet.
But the Malaysian part lasted for a good 1 minute.
Which is the same for all the
Oh yeah.
All
But
the
some,
shots were-
but some of the different countries and all that, it was revisited throughout the film. Right?
the important plot points, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
The important choices that he had to make. But yeah, I think it's worth discussing the intention of the film lah.
Please do that.
No, like not just the intention, but like the intention against our interpretation of the film. I personally feel, okay, going back to what you were mentioning about the pick your own, choose your own adventure
Yep.
role playing game, right? It's like that for the filmmakers,
Yeah.
but not for the viewer.
So it was like a short sendiri film.
In a lot of ways, yeah. So it's like it seems like a lot of fun. And I think I mentioned this to you earlier that
Yep.
it's very much a movie for producers to appreciate.
Yeah.
It's more like a feat in like management. How are you able to manage all these 40 filmmakers from
All
around the world?
And it was 5 years making, right? In the making.
Yeah, I think something like that. They said some of the earliest footage was from as early as 2011.
Yeah, and it looked like some of them were shot like on DV or something.
Yeah, mini DV. So like and it's the entire movie is in 4:3. So it's also how to say a journal of that time.
Yeah.
You know, because
Some characters were holding iPhone 1.
yeah, so low budget films at that time look a certain way,
Yeah.
and then like
And you see
some you can see like a lot of the Indonesian ones shot very very
Yeah,
very
and the
nicely.
Philippine one as well.
Yeah, so that's when you start feeling like, okay, maybe this is when like low budget is a good budget still. You know, as in like technology has given more accessibility to filmmakers.
Yeah. I don't know. You're right lah. It's a film for filmmakers, and if you're thinking from the point of view of a filmmaker, wow, you know, the concept is really good. But as an audience, it's boring
Yeah, because it's not meant to, or maybe it is meant to entertain, but it's not really entertaining for somebody who's out. For somebody who's just generally out to be entertained, unless you're really going with the intention like, hey, I would like to find out what people are doing with film these days.
Well, I do too, but I still found the story boring.
Yeah,
Like I said, I like the concept. I like how, you know, what they were thinking of, right?
yeah.
But at the end of the day, the story is just boring.
In a way, it's very much just an academic exercise.
I guess so.
Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't
Maybe-
know whether I'm saying that correctly.
No, I know what you mean. It's probably maybe this is like a rehearsal film for the real thing later on.
Yeah, I don't know lah. But I think one of the reasons why we came to watch it was because it got a lot of down party.
Yeah, a lot of the down party.
Like
Yeah.
the award selections,
festival
selections.
Yeah.
Which I guess is good for them lah.
Yep.
The Malaysian film director who directed the Malaysian segment, he was also part of Chua, right?
Yes.
Which was somewhat similar, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So which came first?
The yeah.
What are we implying? Do you watch Chua?
I did.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah. It was a long time ago lah. I don't think I really remember it as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Do you enjoy it?
I think I did.
Okay. Because I've never watched it lah.
I think I did.
I feel like it's one of those like need to watch type of movies. Just that I haven't watched. Yeah.
Well, the film is out in the cinemas now. It's just out. You want to go and try and watch it? Go watch it lah.
Actually, it was first released in 2015.
Yeah, but now
Late
it's first time in
2015.
Malaysia.
Yeah, now it's in like cinemas proper. Before this was just like festival circuit and everything.
Yeah.
Then now it's like cinema proper. In the US they released in February. Now they're releasing in Malaysia.
Yep.
Wait, so verdict
Oh yeah,
on the film.
boring.
Yeah, general public I think boring, but maybe like producers will enjoy the film.
Boring.
I don't know.
They might appreciate the concept, but still boring story lah. Sorry boring story lah.
Yeah. But the producers of this the creators, the producers of this thing, collab features. I can't remember what they're called. But this is what they specialize in, where like they want to make a lot of movies where it's like collaborative effort from all around the world.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think maybe like you're saying, like maybe this is a practice film or what.
Maybe it is.
If this is what they can do on a small tight budget,
Yeah, maybe they
it
can
would be interesting if
much
they
better.
had, if they had like a big budget where everybody can like come together and sit down together to plot out the movie.
Yeah. So the intention has potential lah.
Yeah.
The intention has potential lah.
The intention has potential. The concept definitely worth exploring for these people.
Yes, yes. Oh, I wish them the best. I hope they
Yeah.
can keep on improving and do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not much for us to contextualize the local part of it, because it's really I think they tried to keep it very
Generic and cultureless.
cultureless in the character, and even though like they push the diversity, that like, because it's played by the person in brown is played by man, woman, different ethnicities and diverse sexuality.
Diversity for visuals only lah, but you know.
Yeah, it does not like actually that those things, those aspects do not impact the story itself.
Yeah, there's even like LGBT characters as well.
Yeah.
Right? Remember there's a scene where the guy sees the wife having an affair, right?
Yeah.
It changes to a wife seeing the husband having an affair, and it changes to a lesbian partner seeing, you know,
arguing about
the affair.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
But no real purpose at that.
Yeah.
As in like they tried. It seems like there's an intention to make it a commentary in a way, but told in a purposeless way, which can be made better lah if like everybody just sat down and like talk about an art they can all agree on.
Yeah.
So there are some interesting things lah.
Yep.
But maybe not worth sitting through the whole movie for. Yeah.
You want to tell people to watch it or not?
I would say if you are interested in non-conventional storytelling and are willing to put in the effort, go watch it lah.
Yeah.
But if not, if you are a very casual film goer, if you like to if you really mind blown by Wonder Woman recently, maybe you want to stay away from this lah.
I can be mind blown by Wonder Woman and still appreciate niche films,
But
but not this one.
yeah lah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So that's it lah. So if you like this episode, please share it.
Yeah.
Subscribe, comment, please. Let us know what else can we review. I appreciate the comments that have been coming in, you know, asking us to review these kind of short films, and
we're definitely going through.
We're going to. They're asking us to review like old films from the 80s also.
Yeah.
You know, which is quite a good idea lah.
Yeah.
You know, especially during the off season.
Yeah.
You know, we could
somebody
look at.
even sent us.
Sent us a link to a film.
Yeah. So
we're gonna check it out. We'll take a look and see how it is.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And see if it's worth us reviewing it.
No, right? I think what we consider is more of how to get people to watch.
Yeah. It has to be available to people to watch.
Yeah. So yeah, just keep
the suggestions, comments, and you know everything coming in.
Yeah, we're definitely going through and trying to it's useful for us.
Yep. Okay, so please follow us on all our social media platforms at Fat Bidin, or go to fatbidin.com for everything. You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club, and I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Aizil Azli.
Alright, bye bye.